Okay, so our next triangle we're going to draw is the triangle ABC, and you see the notation I have here. Instead of writing the word triangle, and just have the symbol for a triangle. The triangle ABC, where AB is 8 centimeters, so they give us one side, and the angle BAC, or strictly speaking, when we have this thing, it's the measure of the angle BAC is 50 degrees, and the measure of the angle ABC is 45 degrees. So the last time we had two sides and the angle in between them. Two sides, the angle in between. This time it's going to be two angles and the side that's in between them. So two angles and the side that's in between. So again, we're going to start with the sketch. We'll always start with the sketch. And since we've only one side this time, we're going to take that as our base. And look, we can draw the triangle. First of all, whoops. And we're going to put our base 8 centimeters, and if that's the base, then this must be A and B again, so this has to be C. And then our angle BAC, so again it's B to A to C, it's the middle letter here we're talking about, is 50 degrees. 50 degrees, that's poor writing. 50 degrees. And then the angle ABC is 45 degrees, so the angle A to B to C is 45 degrees. Again, it's the middle letter we're looking for here, B, 45 degrees. Okay, if we want, we could work out what the top one is from that, because the three angles have to sum to 180 degrees, but it's not necessary at the moment. So, to begin with again, let's start by drawing the base, and by drawing a line segment greater than 8 centimeters in length. Okay, so I've drawn this line segment greater than 8 centimeters. I've just marked one end of it, A, and now I'm going to put my compass down, the point of my compass down on A, and I'm going to draw an arc which is 8 centimeters from A. So I've already measured my compass on the ruler. I won't show it to you again. Let me just see if I can get this. Oh, I'll have to switch hands, one sec. So that's in there, and now drawing the arc. There we go. That's going to give me my point B. So I'll just mark that as B. The next thing we need to do is to go back to our protractor again to draw our angles. So first of all, we can either do this one or this one. Let's start with the 50-degree angle. So if we're going for that angle, we're going to put the crosshairs of the protractor where A is. And we're going to line up the base of this, not quite lined up there, with the line segment AB. Let's try and line it up a bit better. There we go. And then I'm going to mark 50 degrees. Again, we're using the inside scale here to go up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And we're going to mark over here where it says 130, because that's the equivalent to the 50 degrees in the inside scale. Okay, so you can see the dot I marked there, and then I just drew a line from A through the dot, and I made it plenty long for what I will need, or at least I think it's long enough. We'll soon find out. And then I'm going to go over to the other side to the point B, because I'm going to try and draw this 45-degree angle there using the protractor. So again, the crosshairs at the point where the angle is going to be, I'm going to line it up, and I want to do a 45-degree angle. So you can see in this case, when I'm working going this way, I'm going to use the outside scale, because if I was to use the inside scale here and try and do 45 degrees, you can see my line would be going out this way, and that would definitely not draw an acute angle, which 45 degrees is. So I'm going to use the outside scale this time, and I'm going to mark where 45 is, about here, and then I'm going to draw a line through that mark all the way out here until the new line I draw cuts that other construction line that I drew over here. Okay, so you can see again there, that's where I marked the dot at 45 degrees, and then I drew a line from B through that dot and up until it intersected with this other line segment over here. So that gives me the point C here. So I'm going to mark C, and then I'm going to just put in my dimensions. So this is 50 degrees, 45 degrees, and then the base was 8 centimeters. And that's it. I would leave my extra construction lines there so your examiner can see what you did when you were drawing this triangle.